Women are mostly very mean and find it very difficult to forgive men no matter what a man must have done for them. You can don't do everything for her, but one mistake, she will forget all those things you've done for her because of these three
You
things.
could do a million things right for a girl and then mess up one time, and then they forget everything that you did for them to make them feel good. Men have so much forgiveness for everyone else in their life, and they get the least forgiveness. We're supposed to provide all these things. We're supposed to be the anchor to everything, friendships and business or relationships and family. You know, we do one wrong thing, and everything that we did good for everyone else, it's forgotten about. Nobody gives us the forgiveness that we give other people. People wonder why men struggle, because it's hard to trust people when it's like, I've put you before me 1,000 times out of 1,001 times, and the one time I didn't do that, everything I've done prior to this is erased. It's just a burden that a lot of men carry when you're trying to do right. People forget that you're
Three reasons why women hardly forgive men. So if she is finding it difficult forgiving you, is because of this. See, every reason I will give you, I'm going to explain in details. So you will know the reason why your woman is finding it difficult to forgive you when you ask her for forgiveness. Yes, most times men are treated harshly. Most times they give everything, but then the little mistake they make most times is mostly seen as something they cannot be forgiven for. So these are the reasons why this is so. It is not common with every woman. You're going through the same thing that you're finding it difficult asking your woman for forgiveness, or she accepting to forgive you whenever you do something. But she can do that similar thing to you and you will find it easy to forgive her. Why is she not forgiving you? It could be because of those three reasons. This is Spell Solution. Don't forget to subscribe if you're coming across my channel for the first time, so you could stay tuned and watch more videos like this. Then to my returning subscribers, thank you. Don't forget to also click on the notification bell so that whenever I drop a video, you'll be the very first person to see it. The first reason why a woman will find it very difficult forgiving you is because you over apologized. Yes, we know you're sorry. When you apologize sincerely, we know. Now, your apology shouldn't come more than once. We shouldn't sense that you are too desperate to apologize to us. Now, how you apologize to a woman, that shows her you're desperate, and your desperation to get her forgiveness always hinder her, stop her, because at this time you just handed over your power to her, so she will decide. So apology mostly comes if you really want to apologize. You're wrong, no one is perfect. If you want to apologize, maybe because you feel she's hurt by maybe what you did to her, all you need to do is just that one time apology. When you do that one time apology, concentrate on your life the way you used to live before, but then do not go back to that same thing you apologized for. Do not make her feel she needs to constantly come and beg you to stop that thing, because you really need to prove to her that you're not desperate to apologize to her. Now when you apologize that first time, do as if nothing happened. You're living your life. You're just not concentrating on her, because when you apologize, you give people the liberty to really forgive. You don't force it down their throat. This is what this is why most times you're desperate for her to forgive. She will say, okay, I was forgiving you. But you will see her constantly bring that thing up. You will see her want to, because at this time she is with the power, right? So you will see she will want to do the same thing to you. This is why in most cases you see men will cheat, they will come and apologize, they will keep apologizing, they will keep apologizing. The woman will say, okay, it's okay. You will see her do the same thing. She will now come back and tell you, oh, it's because of that time you cheated. This is why. It's just a revenge. Okay, now I'm not going to do it again. She's not doing it because it is a revenge. She's doing it because she has the intention, and she will do it so you will catch her. So you will feel that same hurt she felt because she never truly forgave you. But then she can act normal, behave like everything is fine, no nothing because you guys have made up. But later on you see her misbehaving. This is because you apologize so desperately, because you constantly need validation. You want her to forgive you. One time apology is what a woman needs. One time sincere apology. That's what she needs. Then you focus on your life, act as if nothing happened. Because when you're desperate apologizing, you will find out that you will always go above and beyond to please her. There are some things on a normal day you could say no to. You will find it difficult saying no. But if you apologize sincerely, one time apology, and you go about your normal life, you're not focused on her because she will keep malice, she will carry face. You just go to her, tap her, babe, how are you? Hold her, nothing, you don't feel anything. Even when she's doing like this, I know you're fine, you just laugh and you pass. You're telling her, yes, I'm wrong, but then your mood will not define me or will not make me stop living because I made a mistake. This is why when you make mistakes, it's usually used on you because you're always apologizing desperately, and you go above and beyond doing things to please her. At this time, you end up handing your power over to her without knowing. And the second reason why a woman will find it difficult forgiving you whenever you ask her for forgiveness is when she has always warned that these things hurt her, and you kept on repeating the same thing. You kept on repeating it for her. You no longer value her. That is why you're doing it. So, because of that, she will constantly, each time you do it, you're making her to resent you. You're making her to hate you. So because she's now resentful, she will be vengeful. Sometimes she will notice each and everything that happens. She will constantly bring it up. Let me give you a scenario. A scenario where you as a man, you constantly cheat on her. Yes, she's humble, she's respectful, she's not acting, even if she is. This is what I usually tell men. She's not good for you, you feel she's not mannered, she's badly behaved, she's not respectful, she disrespects your boundaries, she doesn't even like you to set one. Instead of constantly having an affair with different women and rubbing it on her face, it's best you let go. Your dignity and your worth most times is in you letting go. Most times you rubbish yourself by trying so hard to prove to her other women can be in your life. If she doesn't want to do this, another woman can do it. You can only tell her that with your actions. If it is not working, you're willing to walk away. In fact, that gives you power, so much power in your relationship, and it makes her to respect you. See, anything that make you guys to make up, there is never a day she will misbehave. She will never come back because she knows you have an abundant mindset. So this time around, maybe you now realized your mistake. You now start asking for forgiveness because she has always been vengeful, because she has already hated you because of that repeated hurt. It will be difficult for that woman to forgive you. It takes the grace of God for her to forgive you. And at this time, yes, you've learned your mistake, you've learned your lesson, and you're willing to change. Let her just genuinely see that change in you. Do not constantly go back to say, okay, remind her, I know I hurt you, I did this, I did that, oh, it was because I was young, and because this is how most of you apologize, especially when you repeatedly hurt her, and that thing she has constantly complained about it. Now remember, it is not like before. So now she's very resentful. Now she have nothing but hate in her heart for you. So all you need do is, okay, maybe if you feel, because you've hurt her, if you feel like apologizing just one time, then you show her that you're a changed person. Instead of constantly telling her, oh, maybe you saw she's a bit cold towards you, or she told you, oh, she's leaving, you now felt, okay, it's because of these things, I need to stop because I don't want to lose her, it's best you allow her be. If she says she needs space, give her space, because there's nothing you will do that will make her forgive you at this time. So if you lie, beg her from now till tomorrow, her mind is made. Allow her go and heal herself so she don't end up bleeding on you. So, but if you don't, she will never forgive. She's looking for means to hurt you. Then number 3 and the last one, there is no more emotional attachment. So this is why when a woman is cheating, she's always angry for no just reason. So at this time, every mistake is seen as something she needs to punish you consistently for. So when you're noticing that there is no more emotional connection, attachment, so it is a reason why a woman would never ever forgive you. So if you were with a woman who is forgiving you, make sure those things she's complaining of, you don't repeatedly do them to constantly hurt her so she doesn't get the resentful. But if you're with a woman and for some reason you notice emotional detachment, she's now detached, even your words will make her, she will constantly repeat most of the things you do that in a normal day you're not, is not meant to hurt her. She will tell you they hurt her, and she will hold you very strong that she will never forgive you for it. So if she's not emotionally attached, detach yourself. Constantly staying will make her always want to hurt you and always make her feel bad that most of the things you're doing against her, even when you have her best interest at heart. This is why you guys go through unforgiveness from women. You'll do many things, you'll find it difficult forgiving you because of these 3 things I mentioned. The second one, please, if your woman is complaining, don't deliberately hurt her to prove a point. Instead of you to do that, if she's not good for you, she's not good enough for you, it's best you walk away. Even if you have case with her, it's best you attend to your case from afar. See, your kids respect you. The way you act, they are seeing, they are watching. Let them not hold anything against you. But if they do, most likely kids like taking sides with their moms. So now your attitude should not be the reason why you're separated, because your kids might find it difficult forgiving you. So you see anything you would do that constantly hurts your wife, your woman, avoid it. Then for the two, you need to walk away. Do it right. This is Spell Solution. The goal is for you to stay in a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage. If you find this video interesting, do not forget to share so other men can watch and learn. Thank you.